Hello, my name is Rob Spence and welcome to your new look sales snippet. Hi, my name is Rob Spence and I'm the Managing Director of Paragon Sales Solutions, author of Relationship Selling and the Paragon Mindset. Thanks for tuning in to this week's sales snippet. For those of you who subscribe to all of these sales snippets, you'll notice a new little look. There's some more changes to come through in the next week or two. However, those changes haven't kind of come to fruition just yet. So for now, new location, new set. This week, I'm going to be talking about sales call reluctance. What on earth is sales call reluctance? We've all suffered with it. I've suffered with it. Your staff may suffer with it. Even yourself may suffer with it and you don't even know. Sales call reluctance, put very simply, is the inability or the kind of procrastination stage before you pick up the phone and start making those sales calls. As I said before, we all do it, and it's not just with sales calls, it's any task that kind of seems too daunting or too scary and we put it off, we make every excuse under the sun. So the sales call reluctance, quite simply, is the time you make every excuse under the sun to not pick up the phone and start selling. We all suffer from it. There are no right or wrong answers as to how you can beat it as a person. However, in this video, I'm going to share with you my 3 top tips on how to overcome sales call reluctance and how to make more sales on that telephone, something that's still very key in today's sales process. So first and foremost, a lot of people are putting off, there's my cat in the background there, put off making a sales call because they simply haven't put enough research into the person they're speaking to, their company, or the actual product or service that they are selling. So the fear of not picking up the phone is because they do not know who it is they're talking to, what they can offer, and the services that you can offer yourself. So to simply overcome this is to put as much time and effort into researching the person you're speaking to and also have enough background knowledge so that every question that prospect is going to ask you, you already have the answer to. So how do you do this? Simple. There are so many solutions to find the right way to research your prospect. LinkedIn, Facebook, local newspapers, Google, or even just asking people in the right connections. The more information you have before you enter that telephone call, the better. A lot of people fear picking up the telephone because they're scared that the prospect will ask questions that the salesperson simply does not know the answer to. So beat that sales call reluctance excuse. Make as much research as possible. Secondly, always start out with a script. Now, I'm not talking about having an absolute handwritten to perfection. You're not allowed to stray from the lines script. However, you need to know exactly where you want that sales call to go, the answers to questions that kind of come up 9 times out of 10. Think of it like a frequently asked questions cheat sheet, and just some guidance so that if you become completely lost, completely unstuck, you know where to go. As mentioned, I don't need to become Phoebe like that episode in Friends where she's covering in a call centre. She's got this script and doesn't know where to go and doesn't know how to answer the next question. The script is more of a guide and a kind of map. Let's call it a map, shall we? So that you know where you want that call to go. My third and final tip is to set small goals at the start of the day. Now, I preach about this a lot in the fact that it's very easy for us to say, right, I tell you what, today I'm going to make 10 calls. And we make those 10 calls. However, out of those 10 calls, you left 3 voicemails, 2 people didn't pick up the phone, 1 was a wrong number, and you sit there and you think, oh, what a great day, I made those 10 calls. No, wrong. You need to count the contacts, and by contacts, the actual voice-to-voice contact you have with a prospect on the end of the phone. So if you set yourself the small target at the start of the day and say, I tell you what, I'm going to have 10 proper, solid sales conversations with people. You don't count the people you've left voicemails for, and you don't count the people that are out of the country and just aren't accepting your call, so count the contacts. So there's 3 ways in which you can beat sales call reluctance. As I said at the start of this sales snippet, there's no reason to be ashamed of sales call reluctance. We all suffer from it. However, by identifying it and kind of overcoming those reasons why you're not picking up the phone early will not only generate more income for you as a salesperson, but will more than likely stop your business from going under. What do you think? Am I right in these tips? Do you think I'm missing some points out? Or perhaps you need some direct help in your sales call reluctance, drop me an email, rob@paragonsalessolutions.co.uk. Thank you so much for watching this sales snippet. Until next week, all the best.